This is Sandy Tankus, and I'm speaking to Muriel Finkel, who is the founder of a charity known as the Amyloidosis Support Groups. Good morning, Muriel.
Good morning, Sandy, and greetings from the Midwest.
Oh, that's right. You are in Chicago. Greetings. I'm going to start with a very simple question. What is amyloidosis?
Well, thank you for pronouncing it correctly. You're one of the few. Actually, amyloidosis is a rare, frequently fatal disease affecting the blood, organ, and tissues of people of all countries and ethnic groups all over the world, usually striking during middle age or retirement age. To be a rare disease, NORD, the National Organization of Rare and Neglected Diseases, has given us the number of less than 200,000. With amyloidosis having about 8 in a million new cases diagnosed each year, it would certainly qualify as a rare disease.
Well, if it's such a rare disease, how did you get interested in it?
Well, my uncle, who never married or had children, was diagnosed with amyloidosis in the 1990s and eventually came to live with us, and my husband and I were able to help and caregive him during his last years.
Do you have chapters? Is Chicago your only chapter?
No, we have 21 different cities that we meet in for peer group support meetings, and we also have an online support group for those that can't make meetings or in between meetings. We also have a special meeting every other year for an even more rare type of our disease, and that meets in Chicago.
So your chapters are across the United States?
Oh, yes, everywhere from New York City to Northern California, Southern California, Florida, Arizona.
All right, I get the idea.
Right.
Okay. Do you have volunteers who work for your organization?
Yes, we have a board of directors and a medical board of advisors, and we also have people in each of our meeting cities to volunteer to facilitate the meetings as well. As the volunteers for grassroots awareness and helping at awareness tables and at our various functions and fundraisers for research and other reasons. We also cover our toll-free hot and helpline, and we moderate our online group. We have an annual retreat for our leaders and board members to go over the requirements and see who needs help in the various areas, because I'm sure you realize it is most important that volunteers be committed and have a follow-through attitude. This is a time commitment that has to be taken seriously.
Of course. So if somebody wanted to volunteer for your organization, how would they do that? Who would they contact?
They could contact me, Muriel Finkel. I'm very accessible. If you go to our website, amyloidosissupport.com, in the About Us section, you'll see all different ways to contact me or other members of our organization.
Well, thank you so much for speaking to me today. At some time in the near future, we plan on telling more about amyloidosis in the health section of the TOS 50 website, but for today, this interview was primarily to tell people about the possibility of volunteering for amyloidosis support groups. So I thank you for speaking with me this morning.
Well, I thank you for asking me, and I look forward to talking to you again and also to seeing your new website.